Before you go any further, pause for just a moment. Ask yourself, have you been seeing signs lately? Little nudges, subtle hints, small moments that make you wonder, is abundance closer than I think? If that feels like you, comment below right now. I am open to abundance. This simple act is more powerful than it seems. It's not just words, it's an invitation to the angels to guide you more clearly. And they will, especially Archangel Sachiel. Today, you'll discover how to recognize the 3 divine signs that Archangel Sachiel is guiding you toward the abundance that has always been waiting for you. And more importantly, how you can open yourself to receive it fully. Because the truth is, abundance is not something you chase. It's something you align with. And with Archangel Sachiel walking beside you, that alignment becomes not only possible, but natural. The subtle shift. Abundance is energy first. Before you can recognize the signs that Archangel Sachiel is sending, there's an important truth to understand, one that often goes unnoticed in a world so focused on material proof. Abundance is not something you chase. It's not something far away, waiting in the distant future. And it's not just about numbers in your bank account or a sudden windfall that falls into your lap, though those are wonderful blessings when they arrive. Abundance begins much earlier. It begins in your energy. It starts in the quiet, unseen parts of you, long before the blessings arrive in physical form. Picture this. You wake up in the morning. Even before your feet touch the floor, there's already a weight pressing on your chest. Thoughts of bills, responsibilities, uncertainties. That quiet, familiar whisper of fear. Will there be enough? You carry it with you through the day, like invisible armor that doesn't protect you, but weighs you down. You smile, you keep going, but underneath it all is a tightness that drains your energy. What you may not realize is this: that very energy of fear and scarcity becomes a barrier. It's like clouds fogging up a clear sky. It distorts the signals you're sending out into the universe and blocks the flow of abundance trying to reach you. But here's the beautiful part. That fog is not permanent. It begins to lift the moment you make even the smallest choice to shift your energy. Maybe it starts when you pause in the morning, placing your hand over your heart and simply breathe deeply, feeling gratitude for the breath itself. Maybe it's when you light a candle at your kitchen table, and in that small flame, you anchor a quiet intention for abundance to find you. Or maybe it's when you whisper softly to yourself, "Today I choose to believe that abundance is already on its way." And in that simple moment, something shifts. The tightness in your chest loosens, even if just a little. The fog begins to thin. Your heart feels just a bit more open. This is where Archangel Sachiel steps in. Sachiel, the great angel of abundance, is deeply connected to the flow of prosperity on earth. Unlike other angels who guard, heal, or guide purpose, Sachiel specifically governs the energies of wealth, prosperity, and expansion. Not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually as well. He is the angel of abundance in all its forms: material blessings, emotional richness, opportunities for growth and expansion. The quiet knowing that you are supported no matter what. Sachiel responds powerfully to openness. Not perfection, not constant positivity, but openness. When you make space in your heart and energy, even in a small way, Sachiel sees that signal. He moves closer. He begins to guide opportunities your way. He clears pathways that felt blocked. He whispers inspiration when you feel stuck. But if your energy is clenched tight with fear, it's harder for Sachiel to reach you. It's like trying to pour water into a tightly closed bottle. There's simply no room. That's why your daily choices matter more than you think. Every time you choose to believe abundance is possible, you open the bottle just a little more. Every time you choose gratitude over fear, you make space for the flow to enter. If your heart feels this truth, take a moment now to declare it: I choose to align with abundance. Let these words be your first invitation to Sachiel today. Because every small conscious choice draws you closer to the prosperity that is already seeking you. And when you begin to open your energy, you'll notice the first unmistakable sign of Sachiel's presence in your life. Sign number 1, unexpected flow and small windfalls. Once you've opened your heart to alignment, something interesting happens. It begins quietly, so softly that at first you might dismiss it as coincidence. Maybe it's a small refund you weren't expecting. Maybe a friend surprises you with lunch, or a stranger lets you skip ahead in line. Maybe you discover you already had the ingredients for the meal you thought you couldn't afford to make. These are not accidents. This is Archangel Sachiel gently moving energy in your favor. This is the first flow of abundance reaching you. Think of abundance like a river after a long winter. At first, the ice melts in droplets, then trickles, then streams. Before you know it, the current becomes strong and steady. Sachiel often begins his work by shifting small circumstances as a way to build your trust. Because abundance is a relationship. And just like in any relationship, trust deepens when you pay attention to the little things. So when you notice these small flows of prosperity, pause, acknowledge them. Feel your heart say, "Thank you, I see this." And even more importantly, record them. When you capture these moments in writing, you send a message to the heavens. I am noticing. I am ready for more. Your awareness expands your receptivity. Your energy strengthens the flow. Imagine beginning each morning by writing down any moment of abundance from the day before, no matter how small. This act invites more abundance into your life because what you appreciate appreciates. Archangel Sachiel responds to this with even greater generosity, because when you honor the flow, you become part of it. Share in the comments. I welcome the flow of abundance. Your words carry energy. Let them open the gate wider. And as you do, you'll notice the next sign begin to appear in your life. Sign number 2, new opportunities unfold before you. Here's something to remember about abundance. It rarely comes from where you expect it. Sachiel works in ways that surprise you. When your energy shifts, new doors open, sometimes right under your nose. Maybe a colleague mentions an opportunity you hadn't considered. Maybe a friend offers to collaborate on a project that lights you up inside. Maybe you feel a sudden nudge to explore a passion you've set aside for too long. These moments are not random. They are divinely orchestrated openings. Sachiel is the angel of expansion. He not only blesses you with material abundance, but also opens pathways for your gifts and talents to shine, because your abundance is not just about what you receive, but also about what you give to the world. These opportunities may feel exciting, but they might also feel a little uncomfortable at first. You may wonder, can I really do this? Am I worthy of this chance? This is natural. It's part of the growth that abundance invites. But remember, when these doors appear, they are not tests. They are answers to prayers you may have whispered long ago, when you wondered if your life could feel fuller, richer, more aligned. This is why you must not only notice them, but also record them. When you document these opportunities, whether or not you act on them immediately, you create a clear trail of Sachiel's guidance. You give yourself a way to return to these moments later and see, with clarity, how you were being led. Your journal becomes your personal map of miracles. If you've noticed new doors opening or felt a nudge towards something unexpected, comment below. I am open to new opportunities. With every act of openness, you step further into the current of abundance, and soon you'll notice perhaps the most beautiful sign of all, the shift within your own heart. Sign number 3, a deeper sense of peace and trust in the journey. This sign is subtle, but incredibly powerful. There comes a moment when, even before the outer circumstances change fully, you feel something shift inside. A quiet calm settles over you. It's not because every bill is suddenly paid or every desire is instantly fulfilled. It's because your heart trusts, deeply and completely, that abundance is already in motion. You stop questioning your worthiness. You stop doubting whether your prayers have been heard. You start knowing, with a certainty that doesn't need evidence, that you are supported. This is Archangel Sachiel's signature. Sachiel doesn't only bring abundance into your external world, he anchors abundance within you. Because true prosperity is not only about receiving things, it is about becoming the kind of person who lives abundantly from the inside out. You notice it in small but life-changing ways. You feel grateful for what you already have, even as you look forward to more. You no longer feel desperate, but patient, trusting in divine timing. You celebrate others' abundance, knowing yours is on its way too. And as you feel this shift, write it down. Anchor it in your sacred space. The act of recording this inner peace is powerful. It tells your mind and heart, this is real. This is my new normal. If you felt even a flicker of this inner peace, even for a moment, celebrate it in the comments. I trust the flow of abundance. Your trust strengthens the bridge between your energy and the blessings that are already making their way to you. But how do you continue nurturing this energy daily? This is where your sacred practice becomes your steady companion. Your daily practice of alignment with Sachiel's abundance. When abundance begins flowing, you want to keep the channel open. You want to nurture the energy so it grows stronger and more steady. This is where your daily practice is essential. To make this simple, clear, and deeply effective for you, there is a sacred tool waiting: the Prosperity Energy Activation Ritual. This isn't just a ritual for special occasions, it's a daily companion for your abundant life. Inside this practice, you'll find a candle lighting ritual to ignite your prosperity energy each day, creating a beacon for abundance to find you. Affirmations designed to gently shift your energy from scarcity to welcoming. A beautiful invocation to Archangel Sachiel, inviting his guidance and blessings to flow freely in your life. This is more than a routine, it's a way of living. With each moment of practice, you are realigning your heart with the flow of prosperity, reminding yourself of the abundance already moving toward you, reaffirming to the universe and to Sachiel, I am ready to receive. You don't need to wait for perfect circumstances to begin. The ritual itself begins to create the alignment you've been seeking. If you're ready to nurture this energy every day and invite more abundance into your life, click the link in the description to download your Prosperity Energy Activation Ritual. Let this sacred practice be your gentle daily anchor, keeping you connected to the flow of blessings Sachiel is already sending your way. This is your moment to receive. Right now, as you reach the end of this message, know this: Archangel Sachiel has been with you all along. The small blessings, the new opportunities, the growing peace within your heart. These are not accidents. They are signs of your alignment. They are confirmations that your energy is shifting and your life is opening to receive the abundance that is already yours by divine design. Your next step is simple, yet deeply powerful. Declare it in the comments. I welcome Sachiel's abundance into my life. Let your words carry your intention. And to strengthen this connection, to continue welcoming prosperity daily, click the link in the description and download your Prosperity Energy Activation Ritual. This is your moment. Your energy is ready. Your path is unfolding beautifully. Trust the signs, honor the flow, and allow yourself to receive all the abundance that heaven has lovingly prepared for you.